Did I do something?
Oh, you know.
Oh. Okay, so let's, I have a copy here.
No,
Oh, you got it, didn't you? Oh, Well, we're gonna do the warm-up here. We'll do, what you wanna do for warm-up? Let's do 6/8 and, let's just do the 6/8 for now, because you know how weird that is, being a different thing.
okay.
And it's not a slow air.
I had Shelley record Skywell song and send it to me so that I could try and do this.
Oh,
And it does work, except that the way that they play it, she plays it the way that they play it, and they take some liberties with the length of some of the notes, and that's gonna
mess it up.
mess us up. It's gonna mess them up when we play it right.
When you play it in time. Well, this just has to be figured out.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it does work, it's just,
yeah.
What's the rolls? Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that
Okay, so I went, Jack, give that Jack, because I was in the 6/8 mode.
Yeah, great.
All right, pretty easy now, huh? Getting that, becoming more resilient in that, so that's cool. All right, so the big thing in this fanfare is all these triplet movements, right? That's where the trickiness is. But we're gonna go back to the beginning of this and just go through it and get, everyone, make sure everyone's doing what you need to be doing. So we're on page 1. Do you have just a senior copy of that?
I watched the video.
Yeah, so the video, the newest video, and I figured out how to do that. I've been trying to figure out how to do that for a long time. And it was like, there's a few companies that do it where it's playing and then the music is being scrolled, like one line.
Yeah.
And I can do that. Well, a couple reasons. I didn't want to do it. I thought that you should display the part and a little bit of the next bit, you know? So
Yeah, so you
you know
go
what I mean?
ahead.
So you can go ahead. So I'm trying to make it a little bit larger sort of look to it. So I can do that also for the bass and tenor part also if you want that done. I have the video is already done. The videos were done like last June or something like April. So I can do the same thing for the bass drum part.
Okay.
So it'll be over top of the snare part. So it'll be like, you'll hear the snare part in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
huge.
Make
I
it
need
easy.
extra as well.
Because when we bring this forward, I need your help, man.
The inclusive eye, the all-inclusive
Well, I
eye.
mean, if you have the music and you got the videos with the music on them, and you're also in person, I'm not sure what else
Exactly, yeah.
What else can
yeah.
you offer?
But definitely need some help. I mean, these guys have been amazing, awesome.
Yeah, you know, when and if the time comes and if you want me to come to any band sessions down the way after this crazy, St. Patty's Day thing happens, I'll do that too. I'll come down on a Sunday or so.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
We'll just have to approve it with the board.
Oh, we will.
Which is really easy to do it, evidently, so.
We can make that happen, yes, and, yeah, we might be invited to West Point.
Very good.
Have you ever been there?
I have been there several times. I never played there. I have a nephew that's gonna be there next fall.
Okay,
Um,
I know nothing about playing
And
there.
I almost applied for the percussion instruction job there. It was like, I had 6 months left, I would have aged out, like I could have done it. And, at the time, my wife was like, I don't think I wanna, like, live near what's there.
That's a tough area.
Okay.
Not that it's bad, it's
No.
just,
Yeah.
it's congested, it's weird, it's a
Yeah,
weird area.
well, it's probably like military.
Exactly. And everything's expensive.
It's real pretty to go by on the train.
My wife's area, not the whole thing. So,
It's a cool area, but you know, I was like, it would have been pretty neat. But a lot of famous people have taught there, actually. John Philip Sousa taught there.
is that?
There's a couple other drummers.
Don't talk too much about drum corps, she's gonna start shaking, reverting back to her old ways over
I
there.
know, it's so hard. This is truly a transition,
Lose all their swing.
like these guys. I really like drum corps, oh my God, it's gonna take me years, probably years.
Yeah, it's hard to
It is,
fight out of, one's natural, whatever,
from
Yeah.
14
Muscle
years.
memory.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
so,
do it, we'll do it.
so let's try the first section, which is the first 2 lines. Boom, 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 and then chicka-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-jum. So here we go. And I'm gonna pretend on the bass drum, which is 1 and 2, okay? Boom, 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 boom. 2, ready, go. Good, all right, so that's cool, that's fine. How about the next section? That's, right, 3 of those, and then not one of those. All right, so, starting with measure 9. So, and we'll just, let's try it, and then we'll go back over. Ready, and go, in.
Almost.
No, okay, let's do it again. So let's just do the last 2 measures of that. Ready, and go, in. So that's the last measure. So it's all.
It's a 6.
There's 2 6s, but they're weird. The second one's in a weird. Actually, they're both in weird spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you kind of get into the flow though, it's easier, I find, to kind of just keep it going.
That's the rhythm of it. So the very first beginning parts of those rolls are actually taps. So that's what that roll movement is. Tap, 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 tap. I still hear buzzes. Stop it. Okay, so what I want you to do is do a tap, and then it's left-hand 5-stroke roll. Tap, buzz, tap, and the 5-stroke roll. It's it.
Got it.
So that's the sound. Yeah, as opposed to that's yeah. That's it. Do the other way around. Left hand start with that. 5-stroke roll on the right. Of course, then the next combination would be looping them back and forth. Tap, 5-stroke roll. Better, yeah, still a little.
It's open.
A little open, yeah, still a little open,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
better, definitely better. Yeah. Yep, nice catch. Wow,
Okay.
yeah, that's it, okay. So let's go back to those two measures, so there's 15 and 16, so second, two last measures of fourth line. Does, think about the taps at the beginning of the rolls. Ready and go. 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 Okay, getting there, good. All right, so let's go back and do the second section, which is measures 9 through 16. All right, so third and fourth lines. 2 and ready and go. Yes, which goes into measure 17, which we just did. The tap rolls going back and forth. Now, I know that looks weird because it's got 2 accents on the first note and 2 accents on the last quarter note of that measure. I'm asking you to do there is to make those taps a little louder than the other ones. So it's going to be. Hear that? You're still going to hear the other ones. Ready and just that bit. Ready and go. Ready and go. And go. And that left hand is the one that's going to get that out. So, ready and go. Ready and go. Okay, now let's roll over to the next measure. Ready and go. Okay, so now you hear, listen, this is what I want to hear now. I want to hear these accents and make it interesting, because this is not as interesting. It's okay, but it's not as interesting as opposed to. Okay, which brings up a subject I'm going to cover briefly. Talking to myself, my phone here.
Hi, Tom.
Hi. You sure you want to talk about this? The sounds that we make, like I'm always thinking about the different levels of impressions that the sounds make, you know, in relation to dynamics. What's the main impressions are supposed to be, you know? And that sort of sets you up for doing different levels, seeing that there's different levels of dynamics in your playing, in your fluid playing. And that's a good example of it. You hear those accents. Those accents make it interesting, you know, they make the interest in it. And if you don't have those, it's still okay, but it's just not as much interest in it. So it's just a different level of, the next level of making, you know, your artistic impression, you know, basically.
The rolls are really buzzed, squished down.
Oh, they're just,
Yeah.
not moving.
Yeah.
There's a guy called it's a plug for my buddy, the Cowboy Drummer. He's a drummer here in Rochester that does a lot of crazy stuff on YouTube and stuff. Check him out, he's freaking nuts. So he does stuff like he'll start playing for the video. He does great videos. Anyway, you got to check it out. The Cowboy Drummer, Joe Lena Jr. I think is his real name. Anyway, he had this video out where it's somebody playing. He's playing on a case going. Just playing, you know, on a hi-hat. And then it shows a video of another guy that's going one-handed, you know, but for some freaking crazy technique where it's like all fingers, I can't do it. Well, Joe can't do it either. So he shows it, he's like, in the video, he's trying to force it. freaking hilarious. So that's what it feels like when you try to force stuff, you know, that type thing.
Yeah,
He's funny, he does crazy stuff. Anyway,
makes sense.
yeah. So does, I get the check, get the, but I get the does. Okay, so let's do that 17, measure 17 through 24, through 24. Okay, ready and go. Then the fun part starts after that, right? What is that? Right? So they actually have the same sort of thing, you know? That's not interesting at all, right?
I get the first section so much starting off left-handed,
Oh, really?
that
Yeah.
when we get to the second section, or the same thing, but right-handed start, I get backwards, but then when I finish up, I'm starting those triplets on the left instead
Whoops.
of right, and that's
Yeah,
where.
and I think of it as the two measures as one thing. I'm thinking as one thing. I'm looking for that.
It's not, it's the lead-in, it's like 20, 21, like that previous section.
Oh, you get it on the wrong
I see
hand
that when it's in my brain,
Oh,
I
yeah,
get,
if you
I
get
get
it
it
wrong-
wrong-handed, and when I finish them on the wrong hand.
then you're gonna have
I'm
to play it
starting
backwards.
triplets.
You have to play
And I
backwards.
actually can do it
Yeah.
easier
I
starting.
can't tell you how many times I've done that with, in like high-level stores where I'm like in a contest and like, oh fuck, I'm on my hand. I'm playing, okay. Thank God I was not playing lead, because you could never get out of it. You're like, oh, I'm stuck this way now. But, you know, with chips, you sound, okay, back. Ooh, I'm back. That's funny. All right, so just to make this, real here. That's the, on the 8 notes of it. So it's open, you know, it's quite open. All right. From the end of section 25 through the end of that page, 2 and ready and go. Cool. We're gonna be
Woo! Some fun stuff right there. I haven't looked at that.
That was
Wow.
Okay, so let's just for our own self gratification, let's play it from the beginning, all right? Just so we can say we did the first page before we go to the next page, you know?
There's a second page.
Yeah, I know. What? Yeah. Okay, from the beginning. So here come the boom booms. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
We have that. 9, 13, 17, or 21. But I will work on it.
What's that?
I don't have sections 9, I
Oh,
will.
you'll be okay, yeah.
I
you'll be
will.
fine. Okay, so how this changes into 6/8.
I printed two-sided. I'm like,
That's
Oh,
why when I said 3 pages, I
I'm like, man, that is an awkward transition.
So this is how it goes into it. So we're like going. That's good, you can well. So if the eighth notes do not change, the eighth notes stay the same throughout the whole thing. It's just like it just keeps on going, right? So
yeah.
here's from 33, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, Okay? So that goes 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1. Okay, so it gets weird there, right? Because it seems like it's changing meter, but it's not. Not changing meter. So a little illusion going on there. So then it gets back into sort of like, sounds like 4/4 almost, but it's not. It's still 6/8. See how that goes? Let's try 47 through the end of that page. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Down. So that's that first measure. 1, 2, 3, just that first measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Right, 1, ready, go. Right, okay. So when we're doing these, as you get more comfortable with them, loading them, right? Just let this get slow. When you put the accents out, it's going to be more, because it's a different stroke, right? Like this is a different stroke than, for sure it is, you know? Think of it. Same spot, 47 through the end of the page, 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. That's cool there, I love that part. Now it gets cooler, coolish. Now we're into the easy part. We've gotten through the hard part. So what is that roll? Just a bunch of triplets again, right? So the first major beat on measure 51. Where's the accent? Very cool. That's good. So that roll, where's that roll? Well, I picked the right marker this time. Oh, it doesn't smell like poo either. Or,
This is still 6/8.
Poop. So, you know what I like to do? I like to lay out the rhythm of the roll. Right? I like to lay the rhythm out of the roll. Because I am a rhythm roll rider. I'm a rhythm roll rider. Who died? Crosby? Was it Crosby?
Yeah.
Not Bill.
So Alec Baldwin,
Bang, he's already on.
Oh, yeah, that
You can
too.
charge.
Alec Baldwin is gonna get charged.
2 pounds involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, and he is a sponsoring artist for the theater my daughter works at.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if he is anymore or not, but
Wow.
yeah, in Buffalo. Yeah, I don't think he is anymore. So here, and I'll post this, of course. I'll just show this to everybody here that's whatever. That's all it is. More triplets. So the X's are where the taps are. Tap the tap so it starts on the right and then the whole thing ends on left though. Yep. Okay. So now going back up to the score here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Huh? You coming? A little bit.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. So what happens after that? Well, then we play it backwards. Left hand start. And on the right. So the second measure of that is. So it's the same as this, it's just opposite sticking. So, just do that the first half of that second measure. Da 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 1, 2, 3, ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. And go. Ready, accents. Beginning on the left, it's a straight sticking, there's no bother in there. Yeah, you want to double up on the left there, which I like. Yeah. So now let's get the roll on to it. So let's just do a roll practice. So left hand start roll. So left to right, left to right, and then on the right. Boom, boom. So the beginning of that roll has a tap too, correct? Yeah, okay. Right. So taps. Accents on tops of rolls are taps and not accentuated buzzes. Taps. Okay. So second half with the rolls, okay, so that second measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's roll again. Left hand start. Can we let's try push ourselves a little bit to 51 and 52? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is supposed to be the easy part. But we're burnt. We're a little burnt because I'm pushing it.
I finished on the correct hands.
That's the 50-50 chance.
I don't switch hands.
That's right.
I'm
So I'm playing with one hand and I'll be 50-50 all the time. All right, from 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, after that, you know, I'm pushing because I just want to get to the end. You guys will have touched the whole thing, right? 53 and 54 is. Unless those are the ones we did before, right? Just all tap, hand to hand, tap sixes and tap sevens. So it's just. All together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes sense? I don't know. Hey, we haven't had the lights come off yet.
It must be we're
I feel like going, oh. All right, so just for fun, 51 through 54. Just for fun, that's all. Just fun, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, then we do the long rolls. So we'll just do that together. Someone starts out, and then the other people start to join in. This is where the crowd cheers. They start to cheer. Shivers up and down the spine. My hair stands up on end. Real soft. And then someone goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You start the next section. Next section after the 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4 is. And that's the end. So what is that? What is that? It's all triplet movement rolls, right? Now, I can write that whole sequence out in triplets, and I will write something up, but I don't think we need to write the whole thing out, because it's. It's all triplets. The last measure might be a little weird looking. It's like that. What is that rule? We'll just write that one, because that's one that we haven't really looked at. All right, so we're talking about the beginning of the last measure. Does to da, tap, buzz, tap, 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 no, tap, buzz, 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 tap. So that's all it is. I don't know how long that rule is. Tap, buzz, 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 buzz. Oops, yeah, that's not buzz. I got too much buzz. It happens. So this is the, maybe this doesn't really show. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Tat, 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 and that equals. So that equals that, you know, that's the movement. Tat, 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 and then tat, 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 tat. Does that make sense? That- No. So then we'll let you, you need to investigate just a little bit. A little bit. All right. So just for kicks and giggles, we're gonna do the whole thing. All right? We'll do it nice and slow. And we'll try to get through it. And
And you sent this to us, right?
this is it.
So, yeah, no, because I gotta print it out again, but when I do, I gotta make sure it's not the whole page. Send it to my printer with
You know the smart way to do it? Do it that one, and then the back of the other one from the third page. Thanks. People are being careful
Okay,
about
got printer work.
Yeah. Look at, I'm printing out old shit now. Like I just take stuff and like, I'm just printing on this. I remember what it is. I always print out old printing. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Boom. Where do you in? Boom, 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 boom. 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 There's usually a chair in that space. I think you're done. They get all excited and you get quicker. As we do. One, two, three, four. Nice, man. People struggling through it, and that's good, that's what we want. Oh, I'm
I've
sorry.
never looked at it, actually.
you did good, and say it again, I thought that was really, really good.
Next month, this will be our one.
That's how it works, yeah.
Do it.
You'll never know. So things we looked at, and we want to review again, was in the book, pages 43 and 44. Accent. This is gonna work well with, the fanfare stuff too, because we're all working on typical stuff here. I know you've been excited about doing this, and it's good. But still need to,
What page again, Tom? I'm sorry.
what's that?
What page?
43 and 44. And the last page, 45. You know, these, just you wanna, we'll concentrate on the difference in sound, right? As far as, lighting, light and shade. That's what the old term was, light and shade. That's what they used to say for dynamics. Light and shade, need more light and shade. Making like a luminary comment on a musical thing, light and shade. It means
Yes.
loud and soft.
Oh my God, when I would say that to our drummer, yeah, you got this soft and the accent, and he would, oh God. Like, come on, guys, it's what
Right.
makes it
Makes it a lot
beautiful.
better.
Yeah, that's what I tell them, it's dynamics.
Makes it more interesting. You don't want to be a boring drummer. Right. Right. We can get those wind-up ones if you want those. You know? You can get those.
Oh, my
All right.
goodness.
So the accent patterns on here is what we really want to look at and where they fall. And on A, it looks like it's on 1, 3, at the end of 4, and then 1 and the backbeat of 2, that, and then back on the beat again. So what's that sound like? Let's try it together here. What? Okay, you're ready and go. Yeah. Oh, that's good. You want to keep going, man. You're supposed to go through them and like repeat them, right? All right, we'll go again. 2, ready, and go. Yeah. All right. Again. Okay, differences in sound. B, da, 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 da. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's freaking screwy. What am I doing?
I'm ice cream, yeah.
Oh, that's really wild. Okay, let's try it. No, I figured out slightly. It's really small print. That's the problem. Okay, ready, and go. Fuck that up so bad.
Can we go a little slower?
We can go a lot slower.
Okay.
Ready, and go. That's wild.
I was trying that earlier.
Now I want to play this swingy. I want to go. You know, I want to do something else there.
Jazzy.
Yeah, I'm going. It's that off, completely off the beat. Hey, man, forget exercise and gravity. I looked at this today. Ready and go. Ready and go. Oh, wow.
You're doing B, right?
Let's try that.
I am doing it, yes. I'm trying to. Ready, go. Still screwed up. Okay,
No fault.
screw that. Go on, Seth. Let's go to C. I don't like that second measure. Second measure of B sucks.
Okay, C will be easier. Yeah, let's do
What is it?
C.
That's all right. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. So this is a good thing. It's actually a good spot for this to come in. And I'll tell you why in a second here. And then left hand side. So it's like we removed one of the notes of the triplet on just after beat 2, you know? And that's how you think about it. Still triplet moving, even though it's written as a dotted 16th and 32nd. You know, like that. Play it like loose, like a triplet field. As opposed to, you know, just play it smooth. So first measure of C, okay? 2 and ready and go. Ready and go. Yeah. So it's you know? Everybody, are your brains feeling a little fuzzy?
Oh, yeah. Could be the medication though, too.
No, it's not the
What's
med.
our excuse then?
Yeah, it's not the med. It's we purposely burn out. This is a burnout. You know. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, opposite. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna give it another week. Actually, more than a week. Till Monday, right? I'm gonna look at the Swiss triplets that are on page 44. Because this is probably my most favorite one. Swiss Army triplets. So the rudiment is right. It's a right hand flam, attack on the right and then the left. Or it's a left hand flam, left hand flam. Right. So that's the right hand version. And then the left hand version would be. Okay, so let's look at A here. All we have is sequential right hand Swiss Army triplets up to beat 4. Chakata, 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 chak. And then left hand. Plakata, 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 plak. All right, we're not going to play that fast. Chakata, 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 2, and ready, and go. Left. Again, right. And left. Now, this is a great rudiment for the freaking cat. Oh my god, a fucking great rudiment for the cat. Check it, yeah. Right? You know? It's the only way I can play kid. I can't do anything else.
Paradiddles, too.
Nope. Can't do any feet things. At all. None. I'm lucky I can get 1. And maybe on the 2. 1, 2, that's about it. That's all right. So B has adds a little variation in here now. Chakata, chakata, chakata. So right hand Swiss Army triplets, a right-handed paradiddle in swing time, and then 2 left-handed Swiss Army triplets. So that measure only, ready and to go. And we're looking at B, ready and go. And right, well, you
I
did it
totally
right.
cheated. Yep. For part of it.
Well, at least you knew you cheated, you know? I mean,
I confess.
yeah.
Ah, mofo.
Yeah, check that.
We're on this, right?
No. So it's, oh, you fucking.
Oh, Lord, I'm so good, Lord, I'm sorry.
44, section B.
Section
Section
B.
B, second line.
I'm sorry, everybody.
No, no problem.
Oh, no.
Ready and go. Well, those are left hand ones in the second hand, right? Ready and go. Good, now.
How's
I'm doing the
reading
homework
direction?
for you, I'm just freaking doing this to go through them, that's all, I'm not doing the homework. Second, next measure is 1. So, just a little funky accent. That's it, good. Okay, so look at the next one, inverted Swiss triplets. I don't call them that. I just say the Swiss triplets still because they just move down in the triplet pattern. So now the accent, the flam comes on the backbeat. Cha. 2 flams in a row, right flam, left flam, wow. So it's, ready, doesn't start with a flam, right? Ready and go, and. Ready and go, and. And I suspect it goes the other way around. Next one, yes it does. Left hand start, 2 and ready and go. Oh boy, ready and go. And... Oh, I mean that's the one, man. That's the one. I'm gonna circle that one because that's a good one. I went through a time where I had work. How old was I? 12, maybe 12. I was going from one band to another band. I was being moved by the band, so you need to go and play another band because we got nothing here for you now. So they moved me, they sent me to another instructor, and I was mainly right-handed when I got there. So the things happened pretty quickly that I was obviously need to strengthen my left hand coordination, So he gave me a couple things to do. One of them was doing Swiss Army triplets on left only. The other thing he had me do was doing left-handed parallels only. You've seen that before? That thing. So all I really was beginning to do is get stronger with my ripping action. Right? So I would encourage you to work those, when you feel weird on one hand when you're doing a movement, I would encourage you to work on those more than the other ones, because it will even you out. So left-hand parallels are great. All of a sudden I start forgetting about my left hand, I'm thinking, but where's that little right hand going? Start thinking of the wrong thing, So, we will be working, you gotta do these guys, all right? So that would be page 43 and 44.
There in the middle of the book.
Yeah, leave them on the front, on the top, next to the scores for the mass bands and the fanfare. So I think that will do it for this evening.
Thank you, sir.
Whoa. I want to take your rest here. Okay? I should have brought my table.
Yeah.
Next class.